Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Gray.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Tatum and Horford man the post position. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Randall passes to Conley. Pass to Edwards. Over White. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now Holiday uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Conley scanning the floor. Here is Edwards. Shoots over White. Edwards' shot is good.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, good with the triple. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Now here's Tatum over Randall. Will not go. This is off the front eye. McDaniels kicks to Conley. Edwards against Brown. Edwards can't hit.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Muscling through contact. Holiday has the strength and body control to do it.
Boston shooting their first free throw this game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Now here is Conley. Hits it from three-point range.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Holiday the pass to Brown. Randall against Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside for Randall. Back to McDaniel. Edwards against White. Lock at 6. Outside Conley. It's stolen by Brown. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
McDaniels passes to Randall. And here's Edwards from the arc. And Tatum pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brown finds Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Horford's got his second basket.
And folks, this is Horford in his zone. He wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
Knocks it loose. Boston leading by 6. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brown wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Conley dishes to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Shoots over White. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA.
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 5. Good on the shot.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Here's Brown. It's a 3-point game. Here's Cornette. And that time, also a missed shot. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Edwards trying to get open, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Brown deciding where to go with it. And finished off by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 3. Can't get it to fall. Out to the right wing. Randall passes to Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Timberwolves shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the first one drops. Boston making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
We've got Joe Ingles. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's McDaniels in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Boston trailing. Here's Tatum. Second chance shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
And the Celtics making a change here. Peterson's checked in, and that one falls for Tatum. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Pritchard, still scoreless. Here's Hauser, just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Springer's checked in. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Back to Ingles. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Hauser. Boston again missing. The Timberwolves shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Alexander Walker finds McDaniel. Pass to DiVincenzo. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now, here's McDaniels. To the paint. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. McDaniels got his first 2 points of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Tatum. He has 5. That shot misses. Timberwolves have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. Celtics trail by 4. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. 6 to shoot. Trying to end the drought. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Timberwolves leading by 4. Ingles kicks to McDaniels. Timberwolves passing it around. Ingles passes to Reed. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Tatum. And rebounded by McDaniels. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now here's McDaniels. Drills the three-pointer. McDaniels got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Joe Ingles. Edwards has come in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Mike Conley subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Randle gets to Conley. Pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. McDaniels with the ball. Here's Gobert. The rebound by Queta. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
McDaniels dishes to Edwards. Outside for Randle. Back to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. And finished off by Gobert.
Then Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Brown against Randle. And here is Horford. Latrey. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. McDaniels passes to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. It's deflected. Edwards against White. Brown outside. Outside, Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Randle. And the layup's good off the glass. Randle's got 5.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Timberwolves on top, leading by just 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. Tatum and Horford man the post position. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. Outside, White fires the 3. Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves leading by 4. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the 1, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
Boston shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. Into the lane, Tatum. And a missed layup. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. For 3, Edwards. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Celtics trail by 7. Outside Holiday. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Horford's got 9.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And it's White missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. For 3, Edwards. Edwards, pure.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Brown outside. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. McDaniels dishes to Randall. Back to McDaniels. Gobert the pass to McDaniels. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Tatum. Over Conley. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
And it's in there.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract limits. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for McDaniels. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Edwards. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. And he gets it to go. Holiday's got 12 in the game.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
Alexander Walker passes to Randall. And here's Gobert, guarded by Horford. Randall from outside. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 13. Down low. And Tatum hammers it home.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. .116 left in the third quarter of the game. Lets the three fly. Rebound, Boston. And it's Holiday at the elbow. The three from Tatum. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending it.
The Celtics shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. The shot by Holiday, no good. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Randall kicks to Ingles. Randall surveying the D. DiVincenzo finds Randall. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 8.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Alexander Walker with the ball. Pass to DiVincenzo. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Dillingham. Miller is out there with Reed. Then there's Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Reed the pass to DiVincenzo. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Pritchard. Miller grabs the miss. Minnesota leading by 12. Here's Reed. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Alexander Walker passes to Reed. From past the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Hauser. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pritchard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
DiVincenzo passes to Alexander Walker. And here's Reed. No good on the 3. In the corner, Tatum with it. Tatum from... three.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. The Celtics making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And he's good on the three ball. Hauser's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Holiday against Edwards. Pass to Pritchard. Again, the Celtics good for two.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Timberwolves leading by 9. Into the lane. He gets it in there.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Cornette, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Randall passes to Alexander Walker. Fires for 3. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Celtics trail by 9. Here he goes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That free throw, no good. Minnesota making some changes. McDaniels comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Conley in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Conley kicks to Edwards. Edwards flashing in.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards, rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Well, for the Celtics, this one not looking good. Horford with the screen on Conley. With the fadeaway. And that one, good. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Let's go. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Pass to Randall. McDaniels against Brown. 5 on the clock. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Sinks the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, Drew Holiday is checked in for Boston. Tatum gets the bucket.
Unstoppable. He has got it on automatic out there.
Minnesota leading by 8. Conley left side. Outside Edwards. Back to Gobert. Right side Conley. 4 on the clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Edwards, no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Takes a step back. White. Randall grabs the board. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Edwards looking it over. Randall outside. Back to Edwards. From deep. Back in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And it's Brown missing. Well, for the Timberwolves, they can just run out the clock here. Here's Edwards. The teardrop falls in. And that's now 30 points for Anthony Edwards.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
For three, Edwards. It's off. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike, you got...
Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.